All right, not too bad. I'm just gonna put put the old Zoom on record as well. Try to get some good quality out of it. How are you, sir?
I'm doing really good. Doing really good.
I don't normally do these hangouts, but don't be distracted by this lovely face of mine. All right. So
Yeah.
I've got my nice headset on. It's wireless, but it needed a charge, so it's not that what's it called? It's not down with the kids, but I think it will do for this hangout, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm grabbing something to drink real quick.
No worries. Yeah, get ready, have a pen, paper, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. So it's going to be an interesting hangout. I'll briefly give you an insight to this, as we're probably going to be showcasing it. But this is basically, we are looking at Edson's upcoming launch. First of all, obviously, I'm Ali Chowdhry, for anyone that doesn't know. Okay, and I'm going to ask Edson to present himself for the
Hey, how
purposes
you doing
of the
now?
audience.
Edson Buchanan.
Okay, so Edson is nice and prepped now. So basically, we're looking around internet marketing about coming online. A lot of people love to come online, but they really don't know where to start. Everyone thinks that you come online and you rub the old magic lamp and a genie comes out and that's it. You're making millions while you sleep. That's a myth. Okay, people do make money while they sleep, but they're under this illusion, and a lot of people get stuck under this illusion and they never put the pieces together. So this will all tie in why we're doing this as well, this Google Hangout as well. So first of all, that's kind of an insult, not an insult, an insight. So it's going to be, hopefully it's going to be an insightful hangout so we can actually take something from this. But it's going to be, we're looking at Edson's upcoming launch, which is Resell Rights Plus. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of hype around this, but let's go behind the scene. Let's find out who Edson is and why is he doing this for. What's he got to gain from this, and why are you going to be interested in getting on board with this launch? So, Edson, everybody wants to know who you are.
All right. Well, I live in Portland, Oregon. I've been on marketing online since 2008. I started with eBay, and back then I worked full time as a corrections deputy, and then I did online marketing really as a hobby. But I really enjoyed doing it. So for the first couple years, I I didn't take it seriously, but then really after I started taking it seriously, I started seeing money come in, and I thought, you know what, if I enjoy doing this, and if I took it seriously, I think I could make quite a bit of money. So from 2010 on, I started pushing products, and I started building a list, and next thing you know, I was making just as much money as I was making working. And then I had to make a choice, do I continue to work as a corrections deputy, which is extremely stressful. I think you could relate to it.
Uh, so what
No,
would, what would be your generally day-to-day job requirements doing that? Because it's interesting, people really don't know about this stuff. I mean, the transition. So what would you normally be doing?
well, let's see. You got in the morning you got to feed the inmates. You got to give them the medication to make sure they don't freak out.
Yeah.
And then you have to take them to court. And if they don't have a very good court, you sometimes end up having to fighting them and putting them down on the ground, handcuffing them. It's just really a day-to-day ritual with different inmates. And yeah,
Mm.
that's pretty much it. Besides all the people that came in intoxicated, screaming at you.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, they don't really know that the background. Sometimes when they see successful people, they think that they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They never know the history or the background or how much you had to actually sacrifice yourself. Are you a family man?
Yeah, yeah, man. I've been married for 15 years. Yeah, I have 3 kids.
Fifteen
Right,
years.
right, right now it's working out perfect because my youngest is still sleeping.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I was talking to you yesterday, and
We were
every
able to
time
do
I
it
get on
yesterday.
air, she wants to jump in and say, "What's going on? What's going on?"
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, just looking at your history, I mean, correctional officer, people don't realize that the amount of stress that you actually have to go through. Everyone does a 9 to 5, don't get me wrong, but these kind of jobs, you're literally, it sounds cliche, but you're literally putting yourself in harm's way. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because
No.
these people sometimes, there's certain individuals that are inside, you could say, for a certain number of years for whatever offense. I mean, to the most serious to the least serious, right? But sometimes when you're in that position, that every day is never the same. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And there's a lot of tension in there, and it does get released, and sometimes it can be on the staff like yourself. So if I asked you how many times were you assaulted, I'm sure you'll tell me more than once, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Plenty of times over a 12-year period. Plenty of times.
Wow. So
I actually, if I can avoid fighting now, I try to avoid fighting because it's just not fun.
I'm sure it's not. So there's a lot of, I mean, sometimes when you're stuck in that, because I was in the police as well. I did that for about 4 years, and I'm not sure if you remember back in 2011 there was the London riots here.
Right. Yeah.
If you
I
don't
do.
know yet. So even because I'm riot trained as well, I was actually there, literally on the front line. Okay, we're talking about literally not hiding behind or right at the back, literally on the front line of these rioters. So as you know, media don't really cover these kind of events, right? They normally keep everything propaganda, so on and so forth. But anyway, long story short, every single day you're literally putting your life on the line for people that you don't know. And it's not a case that you want people to say, "Oh, fantastic, thanks a lot for that," but you just carry on. But you're working 6 days a week. You're doing like 70 hours plus. Sometimes you're doing unpaid overtime. Don't ask. That's how the system works. They say you're going to get a pension, or there's this job security, but nothing is secured. Okay, there is no security. There's no real protection of your future because no one knows what's going to go on. So I thought to myself, there has to be something more, okay? There has to be something more because time like that, it just goes. And then you look back, 4 years later, I'm thinking, okay, what have I really achieved? Is there something more? I want to be traveling. I want independence. I want a bit of freedom. I want a social life. That's one of the main things. I wanted a social life because you never go out. You're always working. And I thought, at this rate, I'm never going to be married anyway because I'm working, helping others all the time. So a big jump from literally leaving that and then coming online. And I tell you something, right? That was the biggest change or transition I've ever had. And I'm not going to get into the mechanics of it, but it was something where I thought, have I made the right decision? Because I have no computer technical knowledge. I wouldn't know what I'm doing. Finding a product, actually trying to create a product, which ties in nicely with Resell Rights Plus, right? So it was just something where I used to doubt myself. Have I done the right thing? Do I need to go back? So from your point of view, very similar kind of occupation. So I completely resonate with you. I understand what you're saying. So I think the message we're trying to get out to viewers is that there will always be that thing where people are stuck in a job, okay? And job, they say, stands for just over broke. So they're stuck in this system where they're working for an organization that they're making money from you. So you're just a pawn, you're the bottom of the bottom, more or less. But you're working an entire month, right? You're working day after day to get a paycheck by the end of the month, only to pay off your debt to leave you back in the same place you were at the start of the month. And
Right.
this is just a cycle. Okay, they probably call it Groundhog Day. You're just doing this continuously, and believe it or not, you don't even know this is happening. So, I mean, I'm not going to get into Federal Reserve Banking and all this, like you're born into interest and tax and all that. That's just another debate altogether. But people, they're stuck in this system and they want to escape. Right? They want to take the red pill. I think in the Matrix, they want to escape. So how can we actually show them the right way of doing it without buying into this dream that it happens overnight? So I mean, it's a great thing to let people know about Resell Rights Plus, indirectly promoting, obviously, but I think it helps cover that void of where people they have difficulty of putting a product together. And I'm going to let you say more about the product itself, but when I looked in it, I thought, if only I had something like this, or I knew about something like this when I first started, because I'm like,
Right.
wow, it just cuts the curve. And now I've been able to see so many, we're talking about big marketers getting products such as PLR rights and rebranding them, and they're making like six seven figures from just getting products and rebranding them. But I'm going to let you talk about all of that first of all. So, but it just taps into a whole different platform that people aren't even aware that is happening. Okay,
Right.
not even aware. So I'll let you let me ask you this: what made you come up with this idea of putting this product together? Like the site with all of these PLR products, master right products, so on and so. What gave you the inspiration, the idea?
Well, when I first started, in 2008, it was all about they were talking about resale rights products, and what I noticed was is I would have to go to one site. I could sign up and download resale rights products, but then after you get those resale rights products, you ask yourself, well, what do you do with them? You know, a lot of people really don't know what to do with a product like that. So then
Edson,
I remember.
sorry to interrupt you. Just for the viewers that don't know what a resale right product is, would you just like to explain exactly what a resale right product is?
Sure, resale rights products, what they are products have been created by other people, and they give you the right to resell them. You have different type of resale rights. You have PLR, which gives you basically you can rebrand the entire course and turn it into your own, and then you have master resale rights, which allows you to resell it, but you can't change anything. You can add your name to it and stuff, but you can't change like the graphics and stuff. And then you have resale rights, which you only have the right to resell, but you cannot send resale right, master resale rights to it.
Okay.
So those are some of the difference between those products. So anyways, in 2008, I remember I would go into a membership. I would download the resale rights products. Then I would turn around and I have to go either type in resale rights forum or support something to help me figure out what to do with these things, because I really didn't know. I was brand new, right? Then after that, I was like, well, okay, now I created a product. Now what do I do? Do I just put it online? And really, that's what I thought. I thought I could put this product online. I'd get a great domain name, and then I would wake up in the morning and I'd have $1,000 in my account.
I definitely know what you're talking about there. Yep.
I woke up the next morning and I still had $0 and I had no visitors, and I was like, well, what happened? And after all this research, really in the last 6 years, I remember about 4 years ago, I said, you know what? If I create a membership, I want a membership that has everything included, to where an advanced marketer and especially a brand new marketer can get everything they need. And that's where really I came up with the idea of Resell Rights Plus. I wanted a place where everybody could get the latest resale rights products. They can joint venture with marketers so they can get the support they need. If they need help from other marketers, they can ask when it's ready to launch a product. They can ask away in the market. Also, the Resell Rights Club, sorry about that, I forgot the name of the club.
No, that's all right.
The Resell Rights Club, that was for anybody who has questions about resale rights products. Like when I was brand new, I had so many questions. I had to go to so many different websites, and really, if I was to take a guess, I'm pretty sure I spent over $500 at the beginning, within the first 3 months, just trying to figure stuff out, right?
Yeah, there's the aspects of the technical aspects of trying to, how to edit even the templates. And I came across this, and I have students myself that they don't have a clue. I mean, you've got different age ranges altogether that they don't really have a clue, and they don't want to be wasting time trying to running to 10, 20 different people, and everyone's got their own expert opinion, which leaves you in the first place that you don't have a clue.
Right. Yeah, exactly, man.
So, it's just a no-brainer. So basically, what you're saying is that you're incorporating a inner circle, like a private community of masterminds, where all the information and advice is in one hub. So you're not running around aimlessly, basically. Yeah.
Right. Exactly, man. That's what I was trying to get at when I created Resell Rights Plus. Just everything right there, and you have resale rights. You can joint venture. You can use the private members forum to ask away, but then I also added, just in case people need simple ways to make extra money online, I also added Make Money Monthly with Edson Buchanan, and inside there, what I do is I teach just simple things you can do with either resale rights products or other ways to make money online. Now, this isn't going to be, you can't quit your job the next day, because that's not these simple ways are about. They're just to add another stream of income to your online business. So I created that just so people can see, you know what, there are ways that you can make money online. And we also have we also have, after talking around, we actually have some special guests that are going to come in and do some one-on-one training
Oh yeah.
inside Make Money Monthly. Yeah, man. So
Is there going to be any name dropping, or is that all mystery at the moment?
you know, um, um,
You're thinking about it. You're thinking, should I? Should I?
that was a good one. You know what? With $1 trial offer, I would say just jump in, see what you have there, and then but I know the thing is, I know people are gonna like it.
But here's the thing as well. This is something that you mentioned, and this is something that I always reinforce when I speak to people, clients, or students, so on and so forth. That if you're looking to come online and make money within a week, or you're under this illusion that there's some kind of push button software that you hear about, it doesn't exist. Okay, it doesn't matter what you're getting into when it comes to online. Don't think there's overnight success. But unfortunately, yeah, people are under this illusion because it's generally what they see in videos. Okay, so it's a very good point I wanted to highlight. So it's a case of, even with Resell Rights Plus, you have products there that you can literally start, put something together, and get something done correctly within the community, and actually get something out there and build your authority and actually make real money. But you've got to start somewhere, but don't expect overnight riches. If that's what you're expecting, then you should go back to 9 to 5 or something, whatever it is, because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with what you're saying. Even now, I have some free training videos I give out on my YouTube channel, and these training videos really teach people like one line of traffic, and a good one is eBay. I use a lot of eBay training because the traffic's so targeted. Usually, when people go to your auction, that's what they're looking for. But the thing is, just because you set that up doesn't mean that you're gonna be making enough money to quit your job the next day. It's one stream of traffic. You're gonna make a couple sales here and there. What it comes down to is what you're saying. It comes down to joint venturing. It comes down to building a business from scratch, and don't expect that it's going to happen within a week. All these sales pages and pitches that talk about, push a button while you sleep, you're making 100,000. That doesn't exist.
It does happen, but you've got to get to that level first.
Yeah. You definitely have to.
I think something they call it shiny object syndrome. People keep jumping around from one thing to another.
Right.
But I want to come back to resale rights because people probably won't be aware of this. But I've got two screens up and I'm looking at it right now, and so you've broken down into different sub niches or categories within wealth creation. Okay, so for people to really break it down, that not only are you doing resale rights, but you're actually then breaking it down into different categories, as you mentioned, with joint venture groups, so on and so forth. But some of these categories, such as even videos, okay, we're talking about this is something that when I saw it, I thought, really, it was just so much in there. I thought it's like a done for you service, more or less. All right. So not only we're talking about ebooks, we're talking about software. Now, I know about software because I've even outsourced this stuff for thousands of dollars, all right? And you're actually giving away software, again, with rights. We're talking about, master resale rights, PLR rights, so on and so forth. Videos. Everybody knows. If anyone knows about the internet marketing at the moment, video is hot right now. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're giving that away as well, right? With the variety of licenses on there. Graphics as well. I mean, templates and links into different digital marketplaces such as WSO or JVZoo. But what more can you offer? Because it's literally everything is there.
Right. Yeah. That was why I created it, to have everything in one place for all the members to have access to.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about the products is not only can you resell them, but you'd be surprised how many products I've actually saying, you know what, I'm going to read this, I'm going to watch this, because really that's great information. It's a great way to get ideas.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you've got the products there, but again, you said that you have the community basically that is there, your mastermind group, essentially, to stop people from jumping around, to actually stick with one plan and take them forward step by step. So it's not a case of just saying, here, take the products, you've got everything, but no, how do you implement them correctly to get the desired results in the first place? They've come to make money, so how can you show them, here's the way to do this methodically and with a strategy, right?
Right. That's exactly it, man.
That's it. I mean, I'm looking and I'm thinking, first of all, he's got ebooks with the rights, right? So ebook, normally people would put it in a nice funnel, right? For a squeeze page, landing page. There's your free gift right there. That's your essential tripwire, as they say. And then you've got, again, an ebook could be just another product within the funnel. OTO could be a software. And you could then have an upsell as another upsell, sorry, with videos. I mean, we're talking about real serious six-figure funnels that could be implemented from just the products that you got on there. And I don't want to sound like cliche saying all the right things, but this is what marketers are doing. This is how the funnels are set up.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There's really like, I would love to say that there's a huge secret, but it's really not that big. It's really plain and simple. You give something away, you do an upsell, you do a downsell, and most of the products that you see are a creation of Resell Rights products. Regardless if they're doing using PLR to create their own product, but that's what it is.
I was going to say, don't tell them too much. I mean, if they want to know more, then I'm sure you've got a Facebook group or something that they can ask questions in, right?
Yeah.
Too much value in this. There's too much value.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So I'm just having a quick look through as well. I mean, so in terms of these products, are you going to be continually updating them per season, or generally when there's a new trend, or so on and so forth? Is this something you're going to incorporate?
Yes. I'm a member to tons of different sites, and especially the Warrior Forum. Anytime I see something new come out that has the right to put into a membership, it's going to go straight into Resell Rights Plus.
Excellent. So essentially, that people might think, why buy it if there's a product, say for example, for $20, someone could say, well, instead of me just buying it for $20, normally people would put bonuses, get 3 bonuses with it. So you're basically saying, if someone wants to pay $20, then why not have complete product range, softwares,
Right.
videos, templates, everything? So would you say it's fair to say that the marketing lingo, as it's a no-brainer, as you hear it all the time, it's literally a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So I mean, I came across this. I saw the thread coming. I thought, first of all, the name rang a bell, because I know you've been. I know there's certain circles. Everybody knows there's certain connections, and you've been in the industry for quite a few, more than 6-7 years now. And you started off with eBay, so I know someone that done eBay as well. So clearly, it's someone. So if anyone's thinking, you're someone that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely, man. I've gone through the struggles, and now I'm successful. I just want to say that's what the creation of this membership came from, was the struggles I had. I figured, what did I struggle with at the beginning, and then I decided I want to put everything in one. I want to give everybody that chance to skip the struggles and go directly to becoming successful. But it takes time and it takes action. Without those two things, you can go buy whatever products you want, and if you never put action into it, you're never going to see results.
I like the key word, take action. You hear it all the time, but that's the problem. Sometimes people get products after product, and it just covers digital dust, and they never do anything with it. So that's the key word, take action. You've got to get on board and do it. You think of it like this. I always say to people, right, that you can get a product, but you can get a product, or you can sit around hoping that things will change in 6 months or whatever, or you think let me just carry on with what I'm doing. But regardless, if you take action or not, the time's going to go.
Right.
What you don't want to do is then look in 6 months' time and say, look back and hindsight, I wish I would have done this. If I'd done it piece by piece every single day, then I would have been more advanced, or I'd been making X tens of thousands of more. And that's another good thing I wanted to say. So with all of this you're talking about, how much would you say you've actually invested in even you could say the not, I won't say the failures, but you know, the mistakes, or you know, how much have you actually money have you put down in finding out the ways of not to do something?
Oh man, you know, in the very beginning, I probably in the first year, I probably spent probably over $8,000.
Yeah. Okay,
I would
forget
say probably eight
collectively.
thousand
Give me a
dollars
number. Give me, but incorporate though. I want a number, right? Not only time, but remember, not well, with money. Sorry, but time as well, because people don't forget time is money. So
Right. Oh yeah. No, no, no. You know, I would find something.
mm,
I would buy it, and then I would put hours and hours and hours into it, and eventually I would see the next product come out actually, and
yeah,
the next product would promise me even that much more greatness. So I would stop at that one and move on to the next one.
that
And you know, I can look at it now and laugh, but it was a good lesson.
is a painful lesson, expensive lesson,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it was a
so
very expensive lesson.
it was. So it's a good angle as well to let people know that even when it comes to yourself or you know, the experts online, that they haven't just success hasn't happened overnight. They've invested tens of thousands of dollars to learn, even sacrificed their time, their family time, to put like a product like this together. But to get the experience, it hasn't been free. It's never been an easy ride. So what people are essentially getting is a shortcut. Essentially, there are no shortcuts, but this is to accelerate the results. Okay, to show you what not to do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly it, man.
What not to do. Okay, so let's have a quick look. So not only are people getting a complete system, do you want to talk about affiliates? Should we talk about if anyone, you know, this is a sound product. There's no doubt about it that you are someone that's been in the industry a very long time, proven track record, that has made a lot of money online, so you know what you're talking about. So there's always the aspect that people can actually make money promoting this product itself, right? Do you offer that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I have. You know, I have an affiliate program. Before we get into that, I do want to say that
Yeah.
the very first month of training that I'm including with Resell Rights Plus is actually called Pay for Your Membership. And
Okay.
basically, what I'm doing is I'm breaking down the affiliate program and I'm showing the members um, between 8 to 10 ways to drive traffic to back to their affiliate offer through Resell Rights Plus. So basically, if they're able to sit down, follow the step-by-step guide on
Mm.
how to do this, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to be paying for their own membership within a month. You know, I'm giving out just really good information, really good traffic secrets that's going to have them making money and paying for their membership. So I wanted to say that now for the affiliate program.
No, no, I want to touch on that point because that was a very good point. So I want to
Okay.
reinforce. So what you're saying, what you're saying, in less than 4 weeks, okay, we're talking about 4 weeks, that if people follow your step-by-step strategy, I mean, you've got a multiple number of getting traffic. Now, for people that don't know, traffic is the lifeblood of any online business, and not
Right.
many people will tell you this stuff without charging you a stupid amount of money. Because I would charge as well. Why would I spend thousands of learning this stuff and then give it away for free? So you're actually going to be teaching them multiple ways of getting traffic to basically allow this program to pay for itself. So they're getting access essentially for free because you're going to be teaching them.
Yes, yes, that was my goal when it came to this site, was to be able to do that, was be able to help people become successful, help people
Mm.
do it the right way.
So
So
you basically you do want to create case studies or success stories, so to speak.
right, yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's good. So it's a win-win situation for everyone, then, isn't it?
it is. Now, about the affiliate program,
Yeah.
it's at resellrightsplus.com/jvblog. If you go there, you're going to notice that I'm providing all the tools for
Mm.
you as an affiliate to promote Resell Rights Plus. I mean, you're talking about everything. I got the blog review. All you got to do is copy and paste it. We got banners. We have the classified sites that I use. We have now this one right here is something that you don't see people do a lot of, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to increase your affiliate commissions by 300%. I actually just did a video last night breaking down the anatomy of a bonus page, and basically I include a bonus page inside the affiliate program, the Resell Rights Plus. So just add your own bonuses in there, add your affiliate link, and your list knows you best. You're going to make so much money just promoting by giving away your own products. You know, even if you don't have products, you can give away a Skype consult. You can review their website. There's so many ways to add to a bonus to make it that much better.
Yeah, I mean, a good, just to add on the end, a good bonus, something of immense value even would be a webinar workshop.
Oh, definitely, man, definitely, yeah.
That's a product right there. You don't need to put anything together. Just, connect lead pages or, go to webinar and boom, you got it. So, in terms of the JV, so you're essentially saying that you've got all the email sequences there, you've got all the information about the product, everything to educate the affiliate about the product so they can have trust in promoting your product. And the last thing anybody wants to do is have their list burned, by a product that's not going to get them good results, so on and so forth. So you're actually giving something that's credible, that is going to. Because what I like about it is that I think your list would appreciate that you're actually giving something of immense value. Meaning, I mean, you've got complete products in there. So you shouldn't have an issue promoting it, so on and so forth. But here's the main thing. I think I would believe that you would have confidence in actually getting good conversions from your list because it's something that they need. I would want that in my armory.
Yeah, yeah.
So if anyone does say, this is the thing, when it comes to affiliates, you have to make it as simple as possible for them because if you complicate stuff, then sometimes, someone might say, I don't have an email swipe or I don't have a banner. I'll worry about it later. Something else has come along. So you've armed them with all the tools that they need so there's nothing lacking, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. Me as an affiliate, when somebody asks me to promote their product, the first thing I do is look at the JV page because I want to know if they're going to provide me the tools I need to promote their product. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's really that I don't have the time. I have so many offers. I have so many things to do. I need it to be as easy as possible. I need to be able to promote your product with everything there. And that's what I'm doing with Resell Rights Plus, is making sure that everything is there.
So the affiliate is fully equipped with all the accessories and essentials. Because even doing this hangout, I mean, I got busy, you got busy, you're running around, I'm running around. So literally, it's not a case that you don't want to promote, or it's something where people need to have everything ready. So there's no excuses, basically. So that's a good thing. Now, Edson, if an affiliate has any kind of questions or FAQs, is there a way they can actually contact you?
Yeah, on the affiliate page, I actually have 3 ways to contact me. We got through email. I have a support at edsonbuchanan.com. I also have my Facebook on there.
Okay.
And I have my Skype, which my Skype is Edson.Buchanan. Just add me, let me know that you're interested, and we can talk. I can show you what I have to offer.
Yeah, I mean, when people do head over to resellrightsplus.com/JV, they'll have an insight as well to the product and actually see that there's a lot of content in there. So it's not something that I think you'll be more than happy, like I came across, that you would give them access to it so they can have a personal look inside also. So just to reinforce.
By the way, it was a JV blog.
Oh, JV blog. Sorry. So resellrightsplus.com/JV blog.
Yeah.
But I'll put hopefully we'll put the link in the description somewhere here anyway. So when it does get posted, you can just contact even Edson directly or me, and then I can redirect you, so on and so forth. So I guess if any, this is something that is going to be essential. I think it's going to be. I personally believe it's going to be a huge success because not only are you giving that training, the essential training, but it will take anyone from even a beginner stage to success, right? Because you've incorporated the essential inner circle. But even expert marketers, right, they're always looking for resale right products. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So they're always looking to enhance their launches and their funnels and add different aspects and different elements to the funnel. So I think it's gonna be great. So this is the time people need to find out and sign up, so on and so forth. Do you want to give any last closing words to people that are thinking, do I want to, don't I want to? What's in it for them?
Well, for the customer,
Mm,
it's going to have everything that they
yeah.
need. So if they want to continue to look for everything that's included through different websites, that's on them. It's going to waste a lot of their time, and essentially it's going to waste a lot of their money. This is all going to be included in one,
Mm,
and it's going to. I debated whether to even do this because of the value of it, but just to show them that this is for real, I actually had it start at $1 for the first 7 days before they even get charged a monthly fee. I went back and forth. I know the value is there.
$1 for 7 days.
Yeah,
$1. So that it's basically free for 7 days. They can actually go in there. Someone could actually do someone could actually do like a product launch within 7 days using this.
yeah,
They
yeah.
actually could. So they could. Just hmm. Edson, what you doing? What you doing? But this is again. It's just I guess when you actually believe in your product, people are going to love it once they're inside, and they're not going to want to leave. So okay, that's some
Right.
great
And,
chunk to add on that. That's a good
and,
point.
and what I plan on doing is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have it at $1 for the first 7 days and $19.95 a month. Now, once I get to 200, 250 members, I'm gonna raise the price up to $27. Once I get to 500 members, I'm gonna raise the price up again to $37.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
this membership was made for people who want to take action now, because later on the price will go up, and I don't even know if I'm gonna include the dollar offer later on. I know, when I have my everybody has one of these stuff they write in. What do you want to
yeah.
do with your site? um,
Yeah.
yeah, and
I've got loads of them around.
I know that in my pad, one of the goals I had was to essentially have this be a product of $37 to $47 a month, because the value is there's that much value in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. I mean, I just coming back to the point of members, like hitting a target. I would have, if it was me, I would think maybe 50 to 100, because sometimes people they won't realize, until it's gone. They think, oh, you know what, I should have signed up.
Yeah.
So in terms of it being even $1, what I would say to people is don't undervalue it because it's $1. Because I've seen it when I've done products as well. Because sometimes people think, it's $1, I'm not quite sure. But this is basically to say, hey, look, have a look. If you don't like it, get your dollar back. You've got nothing to lose.
Right.
But in terms of value, this is something that even you just mentioned, that to price it even at the $19, I believe you said, right, just under $20, is a steal. No, it really is a steal, because you can go, for example, to sites that do PLR, and a product itself will be around $10, less than, just between $5 and $10 for an ebook, and between $15 to $20 even for a video series, and around $20 for software. Okay, that's broken down. So you're incorporating everything for less than $20.
Yeah.
Is that a no-brainer, or is that a no-brainer? I can't say anything more, because the proof is in the pudding. Whoever has a look as well and sees the stats and sees what's in there, then it's going to reinforce. It's just going to. That's it. It's a win-win situation. So I mean, Edson, for those affiliates that are going to be jumping on board, do you reciprocate?
Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, I definitely do. I have my own marketing blog, I have
Mm,
my own YouTube channel, and I have my own list. And that's the one
yeah.
thing that I make sure and do is help out those who have helped me out.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
just
that's something that people always ask, don't they? So, but the good thing is that you're known in the industry, you're an authority in the industry. People know you, so you have that. Basically everyone knows about you. You've got a reputation, so you do deliver the goods. It's not a case you'll say one thing, you'll actually follow up. You do what you say, right?
yeah, definitely, man. That's it's all part of the of marketing is to
Yeah.
make sure to get support and give out support.
That's the thing. When it comes to affiliates, it's all about building a relationship, and it's a nice community to be a part of, because everyone's helping one another, and that's the thing. You know, that's how real success is made, is by helping one another. You help someone else make money, they'll help you.
Yeah.
So it's a great philosophy, but it does work. But I mean, apart from that, have you got any then closing words? Then, do you want to add anything at the end?
You know, the only thing is, I hope to see you on launch today, either as a customer or as an affiliate. I'm excited. It actually launches next Tuesday, January 20th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and I'm super excited to get people in there and show people what I have to offer.
Okay, so basically, if any now, hopefully everyone knows Edson's been. Whoever doesn't know Edson, he's been around for a number of years. He's invested a lot of money in his own training and his own success, so he does know what he's talking about. And he's actually put something that I think is going to be phenomenal. And when it does release next week on the 20th, you said, Edson?
Yep, the 20th.
Yep. Okay, when it does release, you're going to probably see a large surge of people coming to get access and secure their access before the price increases, so on and so forth. As you know, there's the level there. I think around 200 members. You said.
Yeah.
So you really want to get in now before there's an increase of price. Then you'll say, "Oh, I should have got in." But apart from that, anyone that does want to jump in and actually promote this at the same time, you can go over to resellrightsplus.com/JV blog, where you can actually have a better understanding of what's involved, especially with price and so on and so forth, and get your affiliate tools. Not only that, if you have any then questions to ask Edson personally, he'll give you access to his own personal details where you can get in touch with him if there's anything he has missed out. But he's always on Facebook anyway. That you can access. Right? Don't send him too many messages, but it has to be related. But yeah, he's always available. He's always available for a chat. But hopefully everyone's excited as much as he is. We just want to create a real excitement and buzz in the community about this launch, as I would imagine anyone else with their own launches, especially in this community. We're always working together to help one another. So, I mean, Edson, it's been a fantastic pleasure to get in touch with you, long overdue. And hopefully everyone is going to be ready and waiting on the firing line when this does go live next week. But apart from that, I've been Ali Chowdhry. And Edson, any closing words then for the audience?
Hey, thanks for your time, guys. We definitely covered a lot. I really enjoyed this interview. I was a little bit nervous, and I was like, man, I don't want to share too much.
Yeah.
So hopefully that didn't happen. But I really appreciate whoever's out there who watched this. I really enjoyed doing this. It was a lot of fun, and we definitely have to do this again, man.
No problem, man. We should add more. We should invite some more people next time, affiliates, customers, whoever wants to come. But I think we should package this up and put it in the membership site.
Yeah, I know.
All right, then, Edson. Well, it's been a pleasure then, and I look forward to being on the firing line next week as well. And again, everyone, resellrightsplus.com/JV blog. You can get more information there and even contact Edson himself. But be ready, the 20th of January. Edson, what was the time again?
11 a.m. Eastern Time.
Eastern Time, because the time zones always confuse people. So 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? But apart from that, everyone, I've been Ali Chowdhry, and that's been Edson, and it's been a pleasure. Right, Edson, take care. Bye-bye.